Well, obviously, you guys that are following me and keep up with my posts and my IG stories know that we're going to talk about recovery houses today. But I want to talk about recovery houses versus Airbnb. What is the cons? What are the pros? What choices you should make when it is that you are deciding, okay, if you're going to go to a recovery house or if you're going to go to an Airbnb. So I don't know about the picture quality. Sorry guys, the sun, the glare, the sun is back and forth, back and forth. But you don't really need to see me, right? You just need to hear what I'm saying. And like always, what I'm gonna do is once the live is over, I'm going to put it on YouTube. You know what? Let me put my headphones on because I don't know how good you guys are hearing me. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me better now. So let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into the pros and the cons. So my personal experience, I did Airbnb both rounds. And I did Airbnb because I was coming with multiple people. It was not just, myself coming for surgery. It was my hubby coming with me. And round one, I had my best friend come with me. And then I chose to hire Elaine as my nurse. And of course, she lived with us literally. Brought her suitcase over with her clothes and everything. So for me, it was not just economical, but my peace of mind, not having to deal with other people. And then like my best friend who came with me, she's a registered nurse in Trinidad. And like she was saying to me, when you're in a recovery house, you have to worry about cross-contamination with germs. Now, COVID is a whole nother thing. But this is pre-COVID, before COVID. And, that was one of the things she was talking to me about. So I was like, you know what? There's going to be so many of us. It's going to be 4 of us. I might as well get an Airbnb because if I go to a recovery house, then what was the point of my best friend being there? She would just be in a room, sleeping next to us or whatever. Me and my husband would probably be in the same room.
Actually, tell the truth, I wasn't supposed to go.
Baby, hush. Stop interrupting my life. Y'all know he like to jump in here.
No, I don't.
Anyway, so that's why I chose the Airbnb. Now, in Santo Domingo, there are so many Airbnb guys, so many Airbnbs that are on the cheap. If you're going by yourself or you're going with a friend or you're going with your husband or your girlfriend or your mom, whatever, you can get a really nice Airbnb for like $25 a night, opposed to you going to the recovery house and you're paying, I don't know, $75 a night, some of them charging $95 a night, $65 a night. And then if I start breaking it down for you cost-wise, let's say you bring a companion with you to help take care of you, right? So you're paying $25 a night for the Airbnb. Then you go to the supermarket, you're going to be in the DR, let's say 14 days max, 2 weeks, right? Food is ridiculously cheap in the DR. I mean, example, let's say you go, not even just buying food to cook, like going to the supermarket. I'm talking about if you go out to eat like at the regular little restaurant, take out like our version of, I don't know, Wendy's, McDonald's, whatever. The things we would pay, like there's a food truck that my husband and I like to go to a lot when we go down there. That's on the Malecon, on the water. And we would buy, it's like barbecue grilled wings. And that with one side, right, babe?
It was one side.
Yeah, okay, so you get, I think like 6 wings and you get one side with it. It's the equivalent of $5 US. That's something, if you in America, you go to, what's the name of that place? No, Wingstop. Even a Wingstop. You're not getting those 6 wings with one side for $5. You're paying like $10, $12 for that. No, the drink was like $1.50 US, yeah. So let me say, okay, so now including the drink, we're looking at $6.50 US. So what upsets me with some of these recovery houses, well, we're going to talk about Lizzie Recovery House specifically, is food is so cheap down there. When you go to the market to buy food to cook, that you're paying a recovery house for your stay $1,000. People were in the comments telling me $2,000 they paid for their 12-day or 2-week stay or whatever. And how the hell it is she's starving people? You're not getting snacks, you're not getting fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, salad, all these things that your body need, all these nutrients to heal after surgery. You're getting fucking pasta with some kind of nasty looking sauce with some cheese or whatever the hell on top of it. So that tells me that you're paying $2,000 to this woman to stay at her recovery house for 2 weeks, and she's spending on food for you not even $50. So look how much profit that she's making. Now I am all, you guys know I have my own little hustle I be doing. I am all for people making money. What I am not for is when you're digging people's eye out. That's the way I call it. That's the way we Trini say it. When somebody digging out your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really advantageous. And I don't agree with that. Especially when your body is so vulnerable after surgery. You know, like your immune system crashes. Like you are the lowest of low because your body is doing everything it can to heal itself from all that trauma that you just went through. And even if, you know, people are like, well, I didn't have a tummy tuck, I just had lipo. Lipo is like one of the most dangerous, actually, procedures in plastic surgery, if you guys don't know that. You know, not even a tummy tuck. So that's really upsetting me that people are spending this kind of money at her recovery house and they're not even getting proper nutrition. And it's more than one person. All those things that I posted in my IG stories and in the Surgery Bay Facebook group, it wasn't one person. That was multiple people coming and telling me about getting starved, not getting enough food, not getting snacks, not getting fresh fruit juices, and the whole thing about this toilet overflowing on the first floor and people are in poop water, you know, shit water. Let me say it what it is. Shit water all over. The one girl sent a video showing that, look at the wallpaper on the walls, how it's peeling off because like water saturated it. You know, so when I see people are sending receipts like that, it makes me believe their story. You know, and even then the way the first girl that started talking about it and saying the cook says she have to ask the boss, which is Lizzie, if the girl could get seconds helping her food because she's hungry. Listen, when she said that to me, and my husband is right here, he is Haitian, his parents are Haitian, he's Bahamian born, but he was raised in a Haitian household, Haitian culture. He can tell you that when I read that, I knew that that girl was not lying. Because that is how some of these people act and behave. I am not generalizing and saying all Haitians act and behave like that, but he could tell you what I'm telling you is what he's raised and seen for himself, and me marrying into that culture and going around his family or going around, you know, people of his culture. I knew, I've seen that whole permission to eat foolishness, and that, you know, the man gets his food first and his food is separate and his food is taken out and covered on the table, and then whatever is left back the wife and the children will get. So when I saw that girl talking about the cook gotta ask the boss for permission, you know what I'm saying, to give her more food, that really ticked me the fuck off. Like, I got really, really upset. I mean, because even just for me, as not even with surgery at all, just in life in general, when I see people with their little sign talking about they're hungry or whatever, I could never say no to somebody when they ask me for food. Never. My husband will tell you that. We will be wherever we will be, and people will be like, can you buy me a hamburger? Like, you're going into Burger King, whatever. Can you buy me a hamburger, whatever? I will come out with 2-3 hamburgers, a full meal, you know, a whole whatever combo, and give it to them. Like, I can't see people saying that they're hungry and you're saying no to them. And then, like I said, multiple people are in my comments telling me that they were starved. It wasn't just one person, that the food wasn't enough. They're not even getting the snacks that you're supposed to get. You know, they're not getting, like the one girl that sent the picture, they gave her the rice with a little container sauce, whatever. And you guys who are watching right now, or who will be watching this video, and you're Haitian, or you've eaten Haitian food, or you've gotten takeout, whatever, from the Haitian restaurant, you will know that is exactly how Haitian people serve. When you buy whatever, they always give you the rice with a little serving of the meat sauce. So I know she wasn't lying when I saw all of that. And when she said that, she told them, I don't eat beef, but I want Can you make some chicken for me, whatever? No, they can't do that. And if you guys look at the picture, you'll see the fucking rice is like this much. It was like this big. Like, that's like what, 2 teaspoons of rice? And that's all she had. You know what I'm saying? So that really upset me, guys. That really upset me. So I'm going to make a highlight with it, because obviously some of you guys did not see what I'm talking about. You know, IG stories is 24 hours. So I'll make a highlight and put all the shit in there. You can go take a look at it itself. I just posted on my IG stories 3 recovery houses that I recommend, because I've never heard anybody say I stayed there and they treated me like shit. And New Life Recovery House is the one that I've personally seen with my own 2 eyes, that I can tell you go over there and we've eaten their food. Mind you, I didn't even stay there. We just went there to use the oxygen chamber. And while we were there, you know, using the oxygen chamber, the owner, her mom, who at that time was the chef, you know, was offering us food, offering us coffee. We had steak, we had soup, you know, different things while we were there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, things like, to me, you know, that offer hospitality, even though I'm not a paying customer, I'm not staying there, I just came to use your oxygen chamber, showed me, you know, that this is part of what it is that you can expect when you come to stay there. You know, for example, when New Life Recovery House, Elaine used to work there. My nurse Elaine, she used to work there for a little while, and then she branched off, you know, starting to do her own thing or whatever, as well. And Maciel is, how I met her was in person, was when I went to see Dr. Mannion in 2017 in Houston, when he was doing his little meet and greet. And that's how I met her and befriended her. And like I said, even though she and I've never stayed at her recovery house, I've never spent my money at her recovery house except the oxygen chamber, she didn't have to be so welcoming and so hospitable. And at that point, I'm talking about Surgery Bay platform was nowhere near where it is now. So to say, oh, well, she was only being nice to me because, you know, I have a large following. It was probably like 200-300 people I only had as followers at that point. And that was only because, you know, people follow you, you follow them back or whatever, you know. So she didn't have to be so nice to me because she had ulterior motives. Anyway, so let's get back into the pros and cons of renting the Airbnb. So what I can tell you guys is, if you guys are saying, okay, I'm going to spend $1,500 or $2,000 or whatever at the recovery house, if you break that down into going to an Airbnb by yourself, right? So let's say $25, $35 a night for 2 weeks. So that's going to be, let's say $600 in Airbnb fee. And then you get a nurse to stay with you because you're coming alone. So you don't have to come necessarily with a family member. A lot of you guys always tell me, oh, I have to leave my husband back because he got to watch the kids or whatever. So you don't have somebody who could come with you. Let's say you hire a nurse to stay with you. You can either do 2 things. You can either do, they stay with you 24 hours a day, or they stay with you 12 hours a day. So when I had Elaine for the very first time, I did with her the first week 24 hours a day, and then the second week 12 hours a day. So by me doing hours, and the 12 hours she would come to the house like from 7 in the morning till like 7 at night. So contact your what do you call it, the overnight nurses. I made how many posts about them. You just have to scroll through my feed. You'll find people that I recommend, that I know have their medical degree, or some of them are doctors, some of them went to medical school, so they have, you know, the equivalent of either RN or an LPN. But they'll give you a package deal. They're not going to charge you $1,400 for the 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Because they know people don't have it like that, you know. So they'll give it to you if it, let's say $800-900 or whatever. And still, if you add it up, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be cheaper for you to stay at the Airbnb, get a nurse to stay with you, get a driver whenever you need to make a trip or whatever. They'll charge you like $15. When you get to the DR, you can Uber. You don't have to get a driver necessarily, because Uber is safe in the DR. Just make sure when you're using the Uber app, you do not choose the motorcycle, the little scooter. Make sure you choose a car, because yes, the DR has Uber scooters, and it's ridiculously cheap. Uber is like 1/3 the price of what we pay in America, you know. And of course, you're gonna have the person's information on there, so it's not like you're just jumping into some random ass person car that you don't know. They do the same safety checks they do in America, so you know who's coming to pick you up, what kind of vehicle is coming. And then also, guys, if you do Uber, I got into this Uber driver car, whatever. I got into Carlos' car, and then I got robbed because somebody pulled a gun on him and then they robbed me. No, that's a setup, guys. I have heard that happened to one doll. She went to Boca Chica, to the beach, which is like an hour outside Santo Domingo. Boca Chica is known for drugs and prostitution. Do not go to Boca Chica unless you are going down there with your driver or your nurse or somebody who is a local that you trust. Do not go down there by your damn self. We went down there by ourselves when we first got down there, the very first trip. And let me tell you how these people act like sharks. Like they will hound you to come and eat at what restaurant and to come and buy this and to whatever. So do not go down there by yourself. Beyond that first experience, every time we've been back, it was with Elaine and John. Elaine and her brother. Her brother is a police officer locally. Like, we did not go down there by ourselves again after that. Like, we learned our lesson the first time.
John was a good guy to go.
Yes, and going with John, oh my God. When these people try to tell you, oh, it's I don't know, $20 US for something, John's like, fuck no. If you guys who've met John will know that John personality. He'd be like, in Spanish, of course, but he'd be like, no, I ain't paying that. I'm gonna give you $5. Take it or leave it. And believe me, Elaine was like that too. So she was like, nah, we don't want it no more. I'm gonna give you $10. And the man was like, okay. You know, so don't go down there by yourself. But anyway, this doll went down to Boca Chica before surgery to have her little vacation. Met whoever, Uber driver, whatever. He gave her his number. Call me when you need a driver. So she called them when she needed a driver to go back to Santo Domingo, so an hour away. And of course she told them all her damn business about, oh, I'm here for surgery. I keep telling you guys that. Don't fucking tell people your damn business. On the plane, in the airport, wherever. Do not tell people your damn business. Yes, you're excited, but do not run your mouth, because that's when problems happen. Not everybody who laughing and smiling and kiki-kiing is your friend. You know what I'm saying? So she told the man she was there for surgery, whatever. So obviously he knew, she got money on her, you know? So while they're in the Uber, while they're in his car, driving back to Santo Domingo, some masked man or whatever jump in front of the car and pull a gun on them, and the driver stopped, and then they robbed or whatever. He set her up. He set her up with his little buddies. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I tell you guys, do not go with no random ass people. Do not do that. I have like 3 or 4 drivers that I have on my Instagram feed. You guys can go look it up. One is Steven, one is Roman, the other one is SR Personal Driver. There's the one, I don't think he's on my page though, but the personal driver for Butterfly Recovery House, Robinson. All these are people that, are trustworthy because they've been doing this for a long ass time. And I have not heard anybody say any kind of crazy shit about them, like, oh, they tried to do this or they did that or whatever. And these people are drivers who will take you. If you want to go to a restaurant, you want to go to the mall, whatever, of course you have to pay them. It's not charity work that they're doing. But if you decide to go to the Airbnb, you're going to be spending less money at the Airbnb. You're going to get a nurse to stay with you. If you're coming alone, you can get either Uber or a driver. And then, like I said, if you go to the supermarket and buy your food, like every time we go down there and we buy food, I spend like 100 US, babe? Yeah, like 100, 150, and we're there for like 3 weeks. Yeah, like a little over $100, and I'm buying food for multiple people. It's not just buying food for one. You know, so if it's you and your nurse only, you're buying food for 2. You know, and then of course your nurse, make sure you get a nurse who know how to cook. You know, who know how to cook, because you're not going to be able to do all of that. You could go down there, go to the Airbnb, go after you land and you go to your doctor's office, do your labs, you know, pay your doctor fee, whatever, go to the supermarket, go buy all your food, whatever, your water, your snacks, your juice, so forth, cook a bunch of food and freeze it. So make a lasagna, make pasta, whatever, you know, and freeze all of this. So when you're there now, oh, okay, you just have to warm it up. Use the microwave, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So this is for you guys. I think, honestly, I'm not saying all recovery houses are bad, guys. I'm not saying that. But for people that want peace of mind, don't have to worry about, like, for example, the same Lizzie recovery house with the bullshit. These dolls, I can only imagine how scared some of them are, that when she tells them shit like, oh, you need to pay me another $200 or another $500 or whatever, because you need to pay me for your massages, or you need to pay me for chucks, pads. Guys, go look at my IG stories. All this bullshit. They have to find this money from wherever the fuck they gotta find this money from, because they're scared. They're in a whole foreign country. They probably don't even speak Spanish. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They're scared that this woman is about to throw their ass out her recovery house and they're gonna be on the streets, and they just had a fucking tummy tuck. And then let's talk about the whole had a tummy tuck, and these people, multiple people, are telling me that they had to take a shit in a bucket for 3 days. Let me give you guys 2 seconds to let that sink in. They had to take a pee and a poop in a bucket for 3 days after having major fucking surgery. That is what more than one person wrote me and told me about this Lizzie recovery house. And more than one person also talked about this damn downstairs toilet that flooding and overflowing, how many times with different people being there. I cannot imagine the kind of infection you can get from fecal bacteria getting onto your body, your clothes, the door handle, whatever. Because people are nasty. People don't wash their fucking hands. But like I said, I'm going to make a highlight for all the shit that IG already took away from yesterday and put it in there so you guys can go read and see these experiences that the dolls are saying. And the crazy thing is that when one person starts, this always happens. Always happens when somebody writes me about something and I choose to post it. When one person starts, multiple people start talking about their story and what happened to them. You know, so oh my God, guys. That really upset me. That really, really upset me. Because I know, when I had a tummy tuck, I know how difficult it was for me to sit on a toilet bowl, right? To sit on a toilet bowl to pee or poop. I know how painful it was, how I felt like a damn truck ran me over. So I cannot imagine squatting or sitting on a fucking bucket. I can't imagine that. And then what really fucking upset me too, because you know, you guys who are American, whether you're white American, black American, you've never been exposed to Caribbean people, you've never been exposed to our culture, so to speak. Because even though we're from different Caribbean islands, a lot of us have the same culture or similarities in certain things. Now, who's offended? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna fucking say it. And I'm gonna say, you all know I keep it 100. I don't fucking care who's mad. I don't care who's angry and upset. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. When white people come to our countries, to the Caribbean, whether it's brown like me or black like my husband, these people, some of our fellow countrymen, they act like white and bright is God sent. Hallelujah. We just won the fucking lottery. This one motherfucking white girl from Canada or wherever the fuck she from, some Soto doll, gonna write me and tell me in my fucking DMs, I'm a fucking put it on my motherfucking IG stories for y'all to see. Oh, I'm here right now and I'm having a fantastic time. Well, bet you having a good time. So what about all the fucking people that didn't have a good fucking time? What about them? What about the people that got a shit in a bucket? Because apparently what people are telling me is that the Lizzie recovery house, there's a downstairs and a fucking upstairs. And the people who are upstairs, which is this white girl, Because I wrote the first girl that wrote me about her story, and I said, why is this girl messaging me and saying this? Like, she trying to imply you lying. So she's like, I know who that girl is. And she came after I already had my surgery and so forth and left to go and stay somewhere else. And I have her phone number and I know who she is. And she's staying upstairs in the good rooms. So Lizzie is putting, I guess, the white people or the I don't know, light-skinned people or the whoever she deem, you know, is superior in the good rooms upstairs, and this black girl is downstairs in the shit-ass toilet room where there's one toilet, and I put it up, guys. You saw the picture with the fucking centipede in the bathroom and how nasty the damn bathroom tub was. She putting these girls downstairs where it should only be probably 2 girls downstairs. She have 4 girls downstairs, and 4 of them gotta use this one bathroom that apparently is next to the kitchen and the toilet that's flooding and all of that shit. So Miss White Girl, oh, I'm having a good old time. So what about these black girls that having shit to walk in fucking shit water? What happened to them? So their story is insignificant, right? Their story don't mean shit. Because you're getting treated like a princess because fucking Lizzie like white people, I'm assuming. Listen. You all know I don't mince words. You all know I say it as I say it. And one thing I fucking hate, guys, is injustice. Knowing how I felt after surgery, the way your body is feeling and the way, you know, emotionally also, it's a very, guys, surgery is a very, very emotional fucking journey. I don't care how much prepare yourself mentally, you prepare yourself for it. You are going to be feeling all kind of damn fucking ways. You're going to be feeling sad, depressed, anxious, nervous, upset, all kind of crazy ass ways you're going to be feeling after surgery. It don't matter how good your support system is. Because I had my days too. I had my days, my husband will tell you, I was boo-hoo fucking crying. Because I was like, oh my God, look at my ass. It looks so horrible. I look terrible. I look worse than I did coming before I had surgery. Like, we all go through that. So I can't imagine that you just pay this woman. My IG stories have it. $2,000 she's charging some girls. The other one she's charging $900 for the same exact room and the same exact length of stay. You know, so I can't imagine paying that kind of money and you have to shit in a fucking bucket. That you're getting starved. That you're not getting food. You're not getting, what do you call it? Snacks. More than one person said they got no snacks. And then the one girl talking about, I'm going to the doctor, and when I come back from my doctor visit or whatever, they already served the dinner and there's none for me. What? And I just paid you $2,000 and I can't get a plate of rice? No. Something is wrong, terribly wrong with that fucking story. With that whole scenario, sorry. Something is terribly fucking wrong. So anyway, I posted in my IG stories. If you guys don't follow them, you guys can go and follow them. I posted Butterfly Recovery House that showed you what kind of food their chef is serving to people. And if you guys don't know, when you say, Surgery Bay, what should I be eating after surgery? We're not even talking about feeding the fat. We're just talking in general about what you should be eating after surgery. Because your body is using all its resources to heal itself from that ridiculous, crazy ass fucking trauma. You should be eating and you should be getting fresh fruit juices. And we're not just talking about pineapple juice because, you know, the bromelain in it to help with your swelling and whatever. Fresh fruit juices in general. Different kind of fruits because you want to get your vitamins and your minerals. Salad, which is fresh raw vegetables. Cooked vegetables, like let's say steamed vegetables. Rice. Some pasta because you need carbs for energy as well. And meat. You need meat. You need that protein to help your cells heal itself as well. Okay, so when I see people putting up things like, oh, again, I'ma fucking say it, that Lizzie Recovery House. They put the girl sent me the damn picture and showed me. It's, what do you call it? Past some kind of boiled spaghetti, whatever, with what looked like some kind of, I don't know, maybe tomato sauce. I don't know if it's meat in that meat sauce or what's in the damn sauce, and some cheese on top of it. I didn't see a fruit in sight. I didn't see a green juice in sight. I didn't see salad in sight. Nothing. That was it. That's it. And then you're not getting any snacks? Okay, granted, yes, after surgery, sometimes you don't feel hungry. You know what I'm saying? But even if you don't feel hungry, you should still have the availability of having food should be available for you to eat, even if you don't feel hungry. So when you do feel hungry and you ask, can I get something? Okay, yeah, let me go grab something. Then the girl is talking, oh, babe, what is a typical Haitian breakfast that you've made for me and I don't really care for? And I'm going to give you a hint so you can say what it is. With the Polish sausage.
Oh, you talking about the plantain?
And?
Plantain, sausage, egg.
Okay, I don't know if you guys heard my husband in the background. Boiled plantain. Well, he made it with Polish kielbasa sausage and boiled eggs. Let me tell you how I fucking don't like that. It's good for him because he grew up in a Haitian household, so he liked that. I do not fucking like boiled eggs and boiled plantain. Go in my IG stories, you're gonna fucking see the girl said that that's what the damn cook is making in the night, leaving it outside, and then they're serving that to them next morning, and she's thinking, I'm getting fresh food. And then she was like, well, that would explain why I'm always on the damn toilet while I was there. So they're leaving this food outside the refrigerator, making it the night before, and then serving it to people for fucking breakfast.
I'm gonna leave that out. Crazy.
My husband saying, I'm not gonna leave that out. You crazy? That shit that's gonna make people get fucking food poisoning. And then I cannot imagine having a fucking tummy tuck and then you vomiting or you have diarrhea. That part of your belly that they just cut half your belly off and you know forcing or heaving or whatever. Come on now, guys. I can't imagine how much pain that person probably was in. You know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. But like I said, I'm gonna make a highlight. I'm gonna make a highlight and put everything in there so you guys can go take a look and see what these people's experiences are. So that's why today I posted on my IG stories the food from Butterfly Recovery House. I posted Healing and Beauty Recovery House, and I posted New Life Recovery House. So you guys can go find their page, follow them, look at what it is that they're putting there, that the people are giving them reviews, what food that they're serving people, you know, different things about the recovery house that they post. You guys can go see. Guys, people tell me, well, how do I know about the recovery house that I'm choosing, if it's a good recovery house or not? For you guys that are in all these 1,000,001 surgery Facebook groups, use that to your advantage. Go in every group, including my Facebook surgery group, Surgery Bay Facebook group. At the very top of the home screen when you're in the group has a little magnifying glass. That's the search. Go right there and type in whatever you want, a keyword, the name of a recovery house, the name of a nurse, and anybody that said anything about those people, whether it's in a comment thread, whether it's a post, it will pop up. Also, that's this what her name? Recovery House Reviews, the one on Instagram. There's also some Facebook groups that do Recovery House reviews as well, or overnight nurse reviews. Go and type in the people's name. That's your, like my husband said, do your homework. That's your homework. That's how you're gonna find out if people had a bad experience with a particular nurse or a bad experience with a recovery house. So that's how you do your research and find out shit. Even doctor's name, putting a doctor name. You know, so that's doing your research, guys. Okay, I am not one to always every minute post tea and gossip or whatever, but when I see what I consider injustice happening, I'm gonna fucking talk about it. And if it was just one random person that had a bad experience with this woman, then I would say, okay, well, it just could be that she and the lady fall out or whatever. And, you know, she says something bad or whatever. But no, it's not no one person. It's multiple fucking people saying the same majority of them saying the same shit over and over about this lady. So, of course, and like I said, certain words that they're using and certain scenarios that they're using, I believe them. I believe them because I've been around Haitian culture and I've been around Haitian people. I've been living in Miami for 20 years now, guys. Miami is such a diverse community. We have people from every fucking way. I have friends from all kind of different nationalities and countries that I've been around. Different Caribbean islands. different African countries, different parts of South and Central America. I have friends from everywhere. So when people tell me certain things, I know it triggers. I know. I believe her. I believe the girl. You know what I'm saying? So
do your research, guys. Do your research.
my husband said, do your research. Do your research. That's what he keeps saying. Do your research.
At the end of the day,
I don't know if you guys are hearing him.
your first experience was because you did your research.
And my husband is saying, my first experience.
Was research because there was nothing showing all the stuff we know now. We didn't know back then.
Right. And that's what really kind of upsets me when trolls try to say fucked up shit to me. It really that part gets me angry because I know what I've been through. I know my round one journey, especially how much I learned, you know, the hard way with certain situations because nobody was there giving me a blueprint. Nobody was there making it easy for me and telling me, you know, this, that, and the other, whatever. So I'm here giving you guys all this shit, you know, taking time out, like I said, taking time out of my life. You know what I'm saying? To tell you guys, okay, do this, do that, do the other. This will happen, that would happen, whatever. Listen, take the information and store it somewhere. Okay? Pick sense from nonsense. Be able to be like Teflon. When you see bullshit happening that you don't like or you don't agree with, ignore it. Ignore it and just take out of it the things that are important for surgery. Oh Lord, this road bad. You know, so I can't say that enough to you guys over and over and over and over, guys.
So this is your personal journey that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? You let them know that's your personal journey.
So my hubby is saying to let you guys know it's my personal journey. Of course, everybody goes through different scenarios. Everybody's body heals differently, but there are some things that are constant and the same that will help everybody. You know, like wound care. Wound care would be one of the things that a majority of people are able to use to their advantage, and it'll work for almost everybody, you know. But yes, we all heal differently. My body may absorb fat in some places, yours may not, whatever, you know. So pick sense from nonsense, guys. Pick sense from nonsense. I know you guys lit up the comment section and I couldn't read it all while. I want to really talk about this Airbnb and recovery house scenario. But the pros and cons is if you don't take the easy way out and just book a recovery house, right? And you decide you decide that you want to plan your journey and plan everything because you know you're not doing this no last minute whatever. You're taking your time. You're doing this a couple months out in advance or whatever. It's not hard. It is not hard. It is not hard to plan your journey. Like I said, I planned everything myself, and guess what? Before we went to the DR, I've never been to the DR before. I've been to other Caribbean countries. I'm from the Caribbean, so I know somewhat about our culture. We have Dominican friends, but I've never been to the Dominican Republic. But again, being a traveler, you know, for years, guys, for years. I've been traveling all over the world for like 20 years or more, you know, and I used to work for a Royal Caribbean cruise line. So I have seen probably 2/3 of the world, you know. And when I keep telling you guys about being a smart traveler, there are some things that are not generic, but the same no matter where you go, you know. So that's why when I planned this whole thing without really knowing anything about the DR, I did my research. I know I needed an Airbnb. I needed a rental car because my husband and myself, you know, we drive, but he was the one that was driving down there because they drive crazy as fuck in the DR. Like worse than Jamaica, worse than Trinidad. Yeah, like crazy.
Listen, tell them how we was there and we didn't speak. Whenever we went to go buy food, we just didn't speak. We just pointed at what we wanted.
So my husband is saying when we went, like sometimes when we went alone to buy stuff, like go buy food or whatever, like you know, like roadside vendors, we wouldn't speak. We would just kind of point to what we want, or we would say like 1 or 2 words in Spanish. We wouldn't have like a full-blown sentence so that they'll know we're a tourist and charge us tourist price, if that makes sense, you know. So Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I know I needed an Airbnb, I needed a rental car, I needed an overnight nurse, and I needed a masseuse. And that was it, guys. When we got there, we know we had to go, go to the doctor's office to pay our money for our surgery.
That's another thing. That's a good thing that we don't do too as well.
What?
The minute they land, if they have a schedule.
It depends on the time their flight lands. So people land in the night sometimes.
Yeah, they land at night, but very next day makes it go.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a second, guys. In fact, our 1 hour with Instagram is coming to almost to an end. So I will do another live and I'll talk about that, like walk you through when you land in the DR, what are the steps you should be doing. But anyway, so those are the 4 things: your Airbnb, your transportation, which is Uber or a driver, your overnight nurse or a nurse to live with you, because the same nurse could do the same job, and your massages. That's it. And then when you get your Airbnb, in fact, guys, you don't even have, that's another thing I forgot to say. You don't even have to go to the grocery yourself, because every fucking thing delivers in the DR. When I tell you everything, let me tell you one day what we ordered. Now, of course, you have to speak Spanish. So if you don't speak Spanish, your overnight nurse, that should be, part of her job, to call the corner store and order whatever you want grocery-wise for you. So you don't even have to go to the supermarket. You can order it. When they come, you would need to pay them with pesos. So that's when exchanging money in the airport, at the bank, in the food court, is where your pesos would come in, because you would not be able to pay with US dollars or with your card unless you go to the grocery yourself. And not with US dollars either, with your card.
You don't want to pay with US dollars.
Because the exchange rate. Oh, my husband said to raise a flag so that you have money on you. But yes, one day we ordered, I remember we ran out of toilet paper, matches, because it's a gas stove, and water. We literally ordered 2 rolls of toilet paper, rolls, not bags or packages, 2 rolls of toilet paper, a box of match, 1 box of match, a big thing of water, and I ordered a little thing like this of ice cream. And the corner store right around the corner delivered it. And there is no delivery fee or charge like that. So one night, Elaine ordered, I think, a hamburger from somewhere. We ordered pizza one night. Everything delivers, guys. Everything. And there is no delivery fee. If you want to tip the little driver person, you can. The good part about staying in a Airbnb, in a condo, in a building with a security guard, is that whoever comes there, well, the security, first of all, a lot of them are armed with a gun. So you don't have to worry about somebody trying to rob you when you're getting out your Uber to get into the building. And then if anybody comes to deliver anything, the security guard lets them up. So that level of security I liked as well, because the both Airbnbs we stayed at was secured, security 24/7. They're what do you call it? What's the word? Screening people who may be coming to the Airbnb. So I would recommend, if you guys are gonna stay in an Airbnb, that's one of the things you want to look for in the listing, is their 24/7 security. In the pictures, does it look like it's a condo building, or what does it look like, a house or whatever? So you don't even have to go to the supermarket. They can deliver everything to you. One of the groceries I like out there is called Bravo. Why I like the Bravo is because they have such a big variety of fresh fruits and vegetables, and they have a juice. Like how in America we have these what they call it, cold pressed juices, like the natural healthy shit. So they have like a whole section in the grocery where it's all these different tropical fruits that are fresh juiced. My favorite was the passion fruit, the pineapple, the coconut water. My husband loved the lemonade. They had a lemonade with mint, the soursop. So all of these were fresh juices we would buy and have in the refrigerator. So if you guys choose to not go and do the recovery house and do the Airbnb, that is a whole different, I think, peace of mind that you would have, where you ain't got to worry about other people, whatever. Now, if you choose to do the recovery house, guys, please stop falling for this shit about Oh, we got this special 10 days for $650. That's the kind of service that you're getting. See what Lizzie Recovery House is doing to y'all? That's what you're getting when you're cheap. Now, who wanna be offended? Oh well. But y'all know I like to say it as it is. Fucking cheap is not good. Okay? I understand some of y'all don't have the fucking money to spend $2,000 in a recovery house. Okay, that's fine. Save up your money then. If you gotta save another 1 year, surgery is not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So save up so that you can have enough money to have a proper professional or safe journey, that you're not gonna worry about, I gotta walk in shit water and catch a damn infection and come back to America and then be half dead in the hospital because you got sepsis in your damn blood and your damn kidneys and liver gonna fail you and you're gonna be dead. Yeah, because it can get that fucking serious. Yeah, I'm exaggerating. But if you are not taking care of yourself or recognizing symptoms, whatever, that's the shit that can happen to you. It can get that serious. You know, so save up your money and do it the right way. Don't be falling for all these damn cheap-ass recovery houses with all these damn... And you know what kills me too is the ones that be talking about, oh, I got this special for y'all with this doctor, with Dr. whoever, Guidicelli or Mora or whoever, or Dr. Mercedes. This, what are them, Kareem? I can't stand that fucking man who be on their Instagram answering. I don't know if he's gay or what, but he's another sarcastic-ass motherfucker. So that tells me that if you acting like that, what am I supposed to expect when I get to the DR? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't like those package special whatever, because again, you don't know how or what they're doing to cut corners and how that's gonna affect you. So spend the damn money. Go to the recovery houses that are well known, that are showing you proof. Like I said, I already told you all how to fucking search in the damn groups to see what people are saying about them. Example, when I started researching in 2017, there was this overnight nurse, Wanda Sanchez. Oh my God, Wanda is so wonderful. Wanda is so wonderful. She talks pretty decent English. She's going to help you with everything, whatever. Thank God I didn't give Wanda my damn money and I didn't hire her. Because guess what? A lot of people started fucking talking about Wanda Sanchez taking their damn money and not even showing up to be the overnight nurse, sending some other random woman, whatever, because she's overbooked because she was all about the money, or she is all about the money. Then they're booking her to come and be staying in the Airbnb with them, whatever. She barely doing any damn thing and talking about, you owe me $75. All she doing is taking out garbage and probably helping them bathe and whatever. You know, so when I started hearing all these stories about her, because I did the search, I used the search bar in these different Facebook groups, I realized, like, yo, this chick is not somebody who I need to be giving my money to, because God alone knows what's going to happen to with her when I get down there. You know, so I can't reiterate that enough to you guys. Please do your research. Please do your research. I am not big on posting gossip, posting, you know, this, that, and the other, but like I said earlier, when I see something happening that I think is really fucked up, I'm going to post about it. I'm going to post about it and talk about it. So I'm going to end the live, guys, and we're going to come right back, and I'm going to talk about in the next video, when you land in the DR, or I should say your surgery journey, how your surgery journey should start from beginning to end. So we're going to talk about that next. Sorry I did not read you guys' comments, because I really wanted to talk about this whole recovery house versus Airbnb stuff. But I'm going to save it to my IGTV. So I'll read you guys' comments then. And then I'm going to save it to YouTube later on. So oh, my husband said to message me message me some questions that you may have asked in the live that I didn't answer. So guys, I'll talk to you in a minute.